Welcome back. We are covering number 24 of top 25 companies to work for in the next 10 years. And before we get started with number 4, which is EY Ernst& Young, I want to encourage you to click the subscribe, the thumbs up, and the alert button if you're watching this on YouTube, and click the positive feedback mechanism on whatever platform you're listening to this on, whether it be a podcast or another social media site. Typically, they allow you to provide positive feedback on the content you're viewing, and so I definitely appreciate that. But we're going to go ahead and get going here. And again, I think that this is a useful series that we're covering here. And by the way, the description to this video series is in the description of the link to the video series is in the description of the video. And feel free to share that link as well as the link specifically to this video, which you can click on in your browser address bar. So EY and a lot of these companies that I'm going to pick, there's a few consulting companies that will kind of rank in here. EY is a good company, and I think that especially if you're coming right out of school, if you can get a job working with EY, you'll get a lot of great training. And all of these consulting, the big, four consulting companies that are out there, you'll get a lot of great experience and exposure, and they typically have their fingers in pretty much every vertical you could think of, whether it be healthcare, IT, automotive, manufacturing. Most of these big four consulting companies have their thumbprint and footprint on all of those industries, and with most companies to some extent if they're Fortune 500. So that's a good way to get exposure if there's a specific company or industry you're looking to get into. But they'll also give you a lot of training, a lot of support, a lot of hands-on work. And if you're young and single coming right out of school, most of these consulting companies will also have you travel. So if you're looking to travel and do a little sightseeing on the company dime, this is a great way for you to do it, especially before you're tied down with and in terms of having a family and kids that you have to get to sports events and school events for. Do it while you're young, build up those mileage points so you can travel a little bit for leisure as well. But they're going to give you that exposure that you need and experience, and who knows where that leads to. I've seen a lot of consultants come out of the big four consulting companies and actually get director roles after serving for a couple of years within a specific company. So that happens all the time. So anyway, I want to encourage you to consider that. But the big reason that I think that I want to encourage you to consider EY also is, and you're going to hear me go back to this quite a bit, but they're also involved in blockchain and crypto. And again, I think that is the new emerging vertical that if you want to have longevity in your career, that's what you want to focus on. So, within EY, there's going to be different verticals that you can focus on as well that are tied into blockchain. So you're not just locked into blockchain specifically, but again, if that's something that interests you and you have another vertical that you're interested in, whether it be automotive and blockchain or healthcare and blockchain and crypto, there's all kinds of different opportunities that are going to emerge, and a lot of them haven't even emerged yet, but everything's going to be tied into blockchain eventually. So again, just something to consider and to think about. Good solid company. I have several of or a couple of other consulting companies ranked ahead, and we'll get to that. But that's going to do it for this video. Again, do me a favor, whatever mechanism or whatever platform you're watching or listening to this on, do me a favor and click the positive feedback for that platform. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those in the comment section below, and we will talk to you at the next video.